Imagine you're running late for a doctor's appointment. You live in such a hurry that you forget to lock the front door. You remember this as you arrive at the doctor's office. What do you do now? You cannot go back home or you will miss your appointment. Suddenly, you remember your recently installed smart security system, and with a touch in your phone, your front door is locked. Amazing, right? Now, what is this technology? This technology is called the Internet of Things. What is the Internet of Things? This is a concept of physical objects that are embedded with sensors and software. These objects collect data and share it with other devices and systems over the network. Contrary to the name, the medium of exchange of this data is not only the internet. It can be any network where the device is uniquely identifiable. Some examples of this technology are Amazon Alexas, smart cars like Teslas, smart watches, and even smart homes. But how does it work? There are two main types of IoT devices. There are sensing devices and general devices. Sensing devices measures the environment around them. They can measure temperature, light intensity, humidity, noise, and many other things. General devices process the data collected and share it over a network. Sometimes these devices also provide feedback to the user. Now let's analyze the complete cycle. Sensors collect data from his surrounding based on a specified functionality. This data is then sent to the cloud via network or the internet. In the cloud, this data is processed to extract insights and patterns that are relevant. This information is then stored in the cloud for future use and shared with the user, usually through an app on their phone. Let's look at a scenario to better understand the process. We will analyze a Ring doorbell. The Ring doorbell has a movement sensor. Every time it detects movement, the camera will turn on. The information from the camera is then sent to the servers in the cloud to be processed. The servers process the data and add more information like the time, date, and duration of the activity. Then the system sends a notification to your phone. Once you open the app, you have access to the camera and microphone at your phone door from anywhere in the world you might be. No doubt this technology is amazing. The IoT makes our life more comfortable and easy. That is some of the advantages. Many of these embedded systems take care of daily routines and tasks without any human intervention. There are agricultural systems that can water crops when certain humidity levels drop, and some other systems regulate the heartbeat of a person right after surgery. They're also good with some tasks that require high precision or risk to humans. Now, some of these challenges these technologies encounter is in security. For example, some companies they have to provide a high level of security to all the data from its users. This data needs to be secure from the moment that it's collected and all the time that it is stored in the cloud. Privacy plays a big factor in this, since some of the data collected might be sensitive or identifiable to the user. This means companies have to regulate who has access to this data and to whom they share the data with. Safety is also critical in these systems. Since these systems control physical objects, a buggy app or a bad sensor can create a situation where the user is put at risk. For example, if your smart lock system fails, the front door might be unlocked in the middle of the night. Another growing concern in this technology is sustainability. These devices use rare metals that have a high environmental cost of mining and that are extremely difficult to dispose of. Also, storing all this data that is collected requires large amounts of electricity and produces loud noises that can disrupt the environment around the server facilities. Some final thoughts. The Internet of Things has changed the way we live and think. Now we don't need to worry about some tasks that are better executed by a computer or software. This extra time, we can use it to improve our relationships with family and friends and to make a positive impact in the world. But like any other technology, this one comes with a price. The question each one of us has to answer is, how much are we